guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Mary and I am a dog mom to two Boston Terriers. I'm a Disney enthusiast, obviously. I live in Indiana with my husband Nick, and today I thought I would tell you guys about a little business venture that I'm starting, I guess. I thought I would share a little bit about what I'm doing with my master plan. So if that sounds good to you, stick around and we'll get into some small details and I'll show you a new product that I'm like obsessed with. I've had an Etsy shop for ages where I sold like prints of some things that I had drawn and painted. Ever since then, I've kind of had a little bit of an entrepreneurial bug, I guess. I'm always trying to find a way to create things that people like and that I can sell and things. So in any case, it's been a really long time since I've done much creative stuff. So I decided recently to try using like a third-party fulfillment system, I guess. So I designed some shirts that had like embroidered things or screen printed things. I was using a platform called Printful, where you just kind of like link it up to your Etsy shop and they fulfill all of your orders for you. But I'm not in love with the system. It takes money out, obviously, because you have to pay for the product for them to make it, but they take the money out before you get paid by Etsy. So it's kind of like a balancing game. And honestly, the margins are so small that I wouldn't really be making any money with it. So I have revised my business plan, and obviously this is kind of a crazy time to be trying to start a new business, I would say. I've run into a few bumps in the road. So here's my main goal. I want to have a shop that makes dog accessories and dog mom accessories, and I also want to provide like custom illustrations of pets. And so I have to start small. I think the best idea for any new business, especially in a time that's a little bit unprecedented like this, is to just start small. Don't get in over your head. And that's something that I've done before in the past. I want to do all of it right now. So I'm trying to scale back and take it a little bit at a time. So the first thing that I did was investing in a drawing tablet. I had originally been like just drooling over the new iPads because I would love to have the Procreate software, but it's just such a bad idea right now. I don't need to be spending $500, $600, $800 on a tablet. So somebody that I admire on Instagram who does personalized custom dog portraits had like a video of her working on it, and she just had a tablet kind of thing. So this is the Wacom one. I did a little bit of research. It's got like some little dots and things on it. That's what it looks like on the back. And this plugs into your computer, and I just use it with Photoshop, which we pay a monthly subscription for. So she just had, I don't know that she had this specific one, but I went with the Wacom one after doing just a really little bit of research. A lot of people were complaining about some of the newer tablets, so I was like, let's just get an old one. It'll be great. And it was like $56, I think, on Amazon. I'll link it below for you. It comes with a little pen with a tip. You get some extra tips too. It has two little buttons on it. I don't know if you can see those. And you can customize the buttons. So when I'm using Photoshop, I use the bottom to move the image around and zoom in and zoom out. And then the top button I use for erasing. It's super fun. I'll put in a super speeded up drawing in here right now and show you guys kind of how it works. So I've been working really hard. Also, let me give you some advice. It is okay to let yourself be frustrated when you start something new. because you're not going to be awesome at it. I was so frustrated. I was like, I know how to draw. I've been drawing for my whole life. Why can't I do this? Like the first night that I got it out, I was so discouraged. But just give yourself some time to figure it out. It's a totally new platform, a new medium, and it's really easy once you figure it out. So it took me a day or two to really figure out like what style I like. I think this kind of sketchy illustration style is definitely right up my alley. So this is the image that I drew last night. I'll put in some other images that I've done recently of pet portraits. I'm really in love with this, and I love that you can like make your color palettes. You'll see there's like a little section where I have like 5 or 6 colors, and I just choose from those so I can kind of keep like the same aesthetic. It's really cool. So in any case, first step of my business plan is to start selling these custom portraits, and I would love to get an online storefront so I can look like more professional. Right now I'm just like, if you want one, DM me, but I'm also working on getting an actual storefront. So the idea is to invest like a little bit of money, for example, the drawing pad, and I also had to buy a USB hub to work with my computer. That was a total of $69. So I'm selling the portraits. If you have one pet, it's one pet for $30, 2 pets for $45. So if I get 2 or 3 custom illustration requests, then this investment is paid off. So that seems like a really smart deal to me. I also want to work on the whole dog accessory and dog mom accessory aspect, but the supplier that I want to use is so backed up. I actually bought some fabric to make Albert a birthday bandana, and I wanted to make Edie a little bow she could wear in her hair, and I wanted to make one of the dog mom accessories that I plan on making for the shop for myself, so I could take like lots of pictures and stuff and start getting that out there. But I ordered that back at the beginning of May, and it still hasn't shipped, and it's June 4th today. So they do have a warning that it's 3+ weeks for fulfillment, so I'm just waiting, but it's a little bit discouraging. So in light of that, I have decided that instead of buying other people's fabric designs, I am going to design my own fabric designs using the Wacom 1 tablet, and I think that will put my shop just a little bit above like any other little shop, because this is a design that you can only get in my shop, which I think is really cool. Plus I think it'll give me just that much more excitement about doing it, if that makes sense. Like, this is my design on a bandana. That's the plan for right now. I'm just gonna take it slow. I wanted to have a shop opening of June 11th, which is Albert's birthday, for the bandanas and everything, but that's clearly not gonna happen because I can't even get fabric. So I'm going to put the brakes on that, design my own fabric, and continue working on building followers on Instagram. If you are interested in checking out what's going on over there, my shop is wilderpup.co. I love Wilderpup. So this all started with Albert. We started going to like state parks and things. We went to half of the ones in Indiana, and I would love to take them to the other half just to like mark them all off, say he's been to all of them. And so I started thinking back when this was going on, which was 2017. So 3 years ago, I've been thinking about doing this. I wanted to have something to like commemorate all of the things that he's done. I want him to have like the most fulfilled, exciting life of adventure that a Boston Terrier can have. I had an idea to make like patches or pins or something just to say which like national parks he's been to, or which, you know, just whatever. So the Wilderness Explorers from Up is kind of my inspiration for a lot of this. He has the sash, you know, with the patches on it and stuff. So eventually I would love to get my shop to the point where I can afford to buy custom patches that you can put on the bandanas to kind of commemorate, like, my dog has been to a beach, or my dog has been to such and such national park, or like we took a road trip, or whatever, just super fun stuff like that. And then I also think that would help with coping at the end of the line, just to look back and be like, wow, like he had a really great life We did so much stuff, like that sort of thing. So it's like, it's multifaceted. So that's like the big picture. And so the small picture right now is just to do custom illustrations until I can afford to start putting money back into some more investments, some more fabric once it kind of speeds up a little bit, and then I can work on the bandana aspect. And then once I've gotten some income from that, I would love to invest in an embroidery machine. Not like a really big fancy one, because those are about $4,000. Like, unless somehow I magically become rich, and then I would be like, heck yes, sign me up, I'll buy that right now. I've been doing some research to find some good, but you know, kind of middle of the line embroidery machines, because I would love to have embroidered bandanas. I would love to have some shirts that I can make. I don't know why I'm obsessed with making shirts, but Printful did not work out, so I would love to be able to make them myself. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. I have a little like step-by-step thing going so I can try and stick to the plan and not get ahead of myself. Yeah, so that's kind of what's going on right now. I just kind of wanted to fill you guys in. I'd love it if you would go and follow my shop. That's basically it. Oh, let me show you this. I did order some tags that I can put on the bandanas. I had originally ordered a bunch of fabric. Not a bunch. I ordered some fabric so I could start making bandanas soon. But since they're so backed up, I canceled that order and decided to start making my own fabric designs. Here is my little tag. I think in the future I will make a bigger, like a wider tag, so this will get spread out a little bit better. And then on the other side is a little paw. I have a cute, so these will like fold up to go on the bandana or whatever. I ordered the tags, and now I just have to wait for the fabric to get here, but I'll share some stuff on my Instagram, so if you want to go follow that, you can stay updated with our shop. Eventually I'll have a launch date for the online shop, and I would love to get you guys' opinions if you're like dog moms, dog dads. I will be posting like polls to see which designs you like, what you don't like. So I'd love to have your opinion. So if you want to go follow me, that would be awesome. I'm also running a giveaway until June 11th, which is Thursday. So you can follow the link in my featured video. It's the 100 subscribers giveaway video. You have to click on the Rafflecopter link to like register your entries. You have to go to Rafflecopter, enter your entries, and then subscribe. Go to Instagram and follow my Mary.JollyHoliday account, and then you get another entry if you share my giveaway post in your stories. I hope you guys have a great Thursday. It's almost the weekend. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and please do subscribe. I'm super pumped. I'm at like 136 subscribers right now, which is amazing. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see you next time.